What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Los Angeles Dodgers versus Milwaukee Brewers Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, October 16th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do it because we're in the midst of Week 8 college football. We got Week 7 NFL, and we've also got, the MLB playoffs, as we're going to be talking about. The NHL is here, and NBA starting up next week too. So make sure that you jump on board and remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Los Angeles Dodgers sending out Tyler Glasnow for the start in this one. No starter confirmed for Milwaukee at the time this video is being recorded. The Dodgers, though, owning the 2-0 series lead after taking both games in Milwaukee, including a 5-1 win over Milwaukee in game 2, and beating up on Freddie Peralta. Not an easy thing to do in Milwaukee. That's where Peralta was really strong for much of the season. And you look at what Milwaukee did in the regular season against the Dodgers. I'll tell you, this was a Dodgers team that just couldn't get it going against Milwaukee. But now Milwaukee, when it's mattered the most, has not been able to get over that hump. They'll have to, or at least they'll have to try to in game 3. But I'll tell you, Tyler Glasnow was really solid in his last start in the playoffs against Philadelphia. 6 innings of 2-hit shutout baseball with 8 strikeouts. And we've seen Glasnow down the stretch, over his final 5 starts. The Dodgers as a team 5-0, a 1.95 ERA. And I think that he'll have a decent start here. And when he faced Milwaukee earlier this season, it wasn't his fault. I mean, he did take the loss in that start, but or in both starts, but still 11 innings, gave up just 2 runs, 1 earned across those 2 starts, 11 strikeouts in those 2 outings as well. And I think they'll be solid once again here against a Milwaukee team that the bats have gone silent for in the first 2 games of this series. But I also think the Brewers, whoever they send out here, is going to have a solid outing mainly because they have to. I think that Milwaukee, if they're going to get back into the series, they have to try to slow down this Dodger offense, and it's going to come from the pitching. It's going to come from a bullpen that was still one of the better bullpens in baseball for the better part of the regular season. Now, obviously, we talk about the playoffs being a different animal, and that is 100% true. But I still think that at its core, the basics have to be the same, where you just have to, make your pitches, hold the other team down. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game as a result. I think, we've also seen, low-scoring games through the first 2 games of this series, 5-1 and 2-1. I could see a 3-2 kind of game, like first to 3 wins in this one. So I'm going to roll with the under between the Dodgers and the Brewers, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bet. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.